Hi, my name is Rohit, and in today's video, we would cover some programming questions related to Python dictionaries. I would recommend you to just watch the question and then try to solve that question on your own before referring my solution. And only after you solve it on your own, you can refer my solution. By doing this, your problem solving skills would also develop. So let's get started with the Python dictionaries. So our first question is, create a dictionary from the given list. Keys in the dictionary should be unique numbers in the list and value equal to count of that element. So we have to create a dictionary where key would be the unique numbers in the list and the value would be the count of that element in that particular list. So let's try to solve this question now. So let's say result is equal to, we have to create a dictionary. So let's use a dictionary sign. And we want to have a unique element as a key, right? So all the unique elements we can find using set. Okay, so if we convert this list to set, we would get all the unique elements. And for that, we want to create a key value pair now, where value would be the count of that element in that particular list. So let's use Z. So we are creating a key value pair now, and the value would be equal to count of that particular element in the list. So elements dot count. So we would use the count function, and which one we want to count? Z. Let's do this and let's try to see what we get. Right. So if you see here, number 1 is coming in this particular list twice. So we are getting a key value pair 1 and it is coming twice, the count of it. Number 2 is present just once. So for key 2, we are getting value 1. So basically using this code, we are able to get all the unique numbers in the form of keys and their values are equal to their frequency in this particular list. Right? So let's move on to the next question. So here we are given a dictionary. So from a given dictionary, drop key value pairs which have value less than average value of all keys. So wherever we have a key value pair where the value is less than average value of all keys, we want to drop that pair. Right, let's try to first find the average value. So let's do this. Average is equal to, first of all, we want to find sum of all the values. So we can do that using sum function, grocery.values. And we want to divide it by the length of dictionary. So that would give us the average value. And let's print that average value first. Right. So we are getting the average as 370. So using the values and sum function, we are able to get to the average value of all the values. Now the next point is we want to drop all the key value pairs where the value is less than average value. So let's create, say, a new dictionary, grocery new, and we would take only those key value pairs from grocery now which are having value greater than this, because we want to drop all key value pairs where the value is less than the average value. So we would do key value for key value in grocery dot items. So this is how we can iterate over a dictionary and get its key and value if value is greater than average, because we want to drop everything that is less than average. And let's do this. Let's try to run this. Right. So our average value was 370. So greater than 370, we have only two grocery items, tea and oil. All other values are less than 370. So we are dropping it. And we have created now a dictionary where we have only those key value pairs where the value is greater than average value. Right? So let's move on to our last question. So our last question is, create a list of unique numbers from the dictionary with values in the form of lists. And final list should contain only unique numbers considering all values. Right, so we want to create a list which would contain only the unique numbers considering all these numbers. Okay, so let's try to write a logic for this. So maybe let's create a new set which would maintain a unique numbers for us. So for Z in our dictionary dot values, we want to iterate over the values, and then every value is a list, so we would have to iterate over it again. So for number in Z, and we want to maintain only unique numbers, so we can write a if condition. If number not in unique, then we can add that number to our unique, which is a set. Unique dot add number. So what we are doing is we are iterating over all the values, then all the values are in the form of list, so we have to iterate over the list again, and then we are just checking whether that number is present in our set or not. If not present, then we are adding that number to our set. So let's run this, and now we can do print, and we want to create output in the form of list, so we can use the list operator list to convert the set to the list. Now if we check all these lists, right, the unique numbers are 1, 2, 5, then we have 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. So we are able to create a list now which contains only the unique numbers from all these lists that we have in a dictionary. That's it for today. Now keep practicing more problem statements related to Python dictionaries. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Keep coding in Python, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.